Hi, welcome to Seshu Solutions. This is Anusha. Today I'm going to teach you about least common multiple and greatest common factor. We are talking about GCF and LCM. Okay, GCF and LCM. Okay, first example 12 and 18. We have to do the prime factorization for 12 and the prime factorization for 18. 12 is nothing but 6 times 2 and 6 is 2 times 3. And 18 is 2 times 9 and 9 is 3 times 3. Okay, so for 12, what are the prime factorizations we have? 2 times 2 times 3. Always write from the least to the greatest. Okay, for 18, we have 2, 3 and 3. 2 times 3 times 3. After doing prime factorization, the common factor from both the numbers is your GCF. Here we have common factor 2 and common factor 3. GCF will be 2 times 3, 6. Okay. To find LCM, we have to take the common factor numbers and then we have to do the remaining numbers too. We have to take the multiples of the remaining numbers and then say here 2 and 3 are not circled. We have to write everything and then we have to multiply them. 2 times 3 is 6 and 6 times 6 is 36. So GCF will be 6 and LCM will be 36. Okay. Coming to the second example, 54 and 81. First do the prime factorization. 54, it will come in 9 and 6 and 3 and 3. 6 is 2 times 3. We have to do the prime factorization. So for 54, the prime factorization is 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay. 81 is 9 times 9. 9 is 3 and 3 and 9 is 3 and 3. 81 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay. To write the GCF, you have to circle the common factors. Here we have these 3 is common in both the numbers. So GCF is 3 times 3 times 3, 9 times 3, which is 27. To do LCM, we have to take the common factors and write it once, okay? And the remaining numbers from both the numbers. What are the remaining numbers we have? 2 and 3. Okay, 3 times 3 times 3 is 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 2 times 3. 27 times 2 is 54. 54 times 3 is 3 times 4 is 12. 1. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. 162. So the GCF is 27 and LCM for this number is 162. Okay. Coming to the third example, 24 and 36. 24 and 36. 24 is divisible by 2. 2 times 12 and 12 is nothing but 2 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3. When you do prime factorization for 24, it is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 because we are circling the all prime numbers. Okay. Now for 36, it is 6 times 6 and 6 is nothing but 2 times 3 and 2 times 3. These are all prime numbers. We have to write it. But always we have to write from least to greatest. 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. To find the GCF, we have to circle the common factors. The common factors here are 2 and 2 and 3. The common factors we will write only once. 2 times 2 times 3, which is 4 times 3 is 12. So the GCF is 12. But for the same question, if you want to find the least common multiple, we will write the common factor once, and then we also will write the remaining numbers. The remaining numbers which are not circled is 2 and 3. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times and 2 times 3 is 6, 12 times 6 is 72. LCM will be 72. This is with the two numbers. Now I'll take one more example with three numbers. Okay, three numbers are 10, 15 and 25. Okay, the prime factorization for 10 is 2 times 5. The prime factorization for 15 is 3 times 5. And the prime factorization for 25 is 5 times 5. Okay, for 10, you'll write 2 times 5. 15 is 3 times 5 and 25 is 5 times 5. What is the GCF? The common factor from all the numbers, right? So GCF is 5 in this case, okay? And what is LCM? The common factors we will write once, and we will also write the remaining numbers. The remaining numbers are 2 times 3 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10 and 3 times 5 is 15. 10 times 15 is 150. Okay. So GCF is 5 and LCM is 150. Fourth example, for the last example, 18, 24 and 30. For 18, the factors are 2 and 9, which is 3 and 3. We have to do prime factorization. 2 times 3 times 3. For 24, the prime factorization is 2 times 12, 2 times 6 and 2 times 3, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And for 30, 30 is 3 times 10 and 10 is 2 times 5. So 2 times 3 times 5. In order to find the GCF, you will circle the common factors. GCF is 2. Here 3 also common in all the numbers. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. To find the LCM, we will write the common numbers once. 2 times 3. And then we have to do the remaining numbers. What are the remaining numbers? We have 3, 2, 2 and then 5. Right? Okay. 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 2 is 6 and 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36 times 10 is 360. LCM is 360 and GCF is 6. I hope I gave you a clear idea about least common multiple and greatest common factor. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.